A 40-second clip shows former DRC President Joseph Kabila in what appears to be a political meeting in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. This happened just 2 weeks after a Congolese military court sentenced him to death in absentia. In the Kenyan capital, Kabila convened a political gathering that brought together opposition heavyweights, including his former Prime Minister, Augustin Matata Ponyo, who was handed a 10-year jail term for corruption in May. Analysts say Kabila is using these latest events taking place on foreign soil to prove he still commands influence internationally. By uniting opposition voices, he is positioning himself as a key figure, rallying major parties and personalities opposed to President Tshisekedi.
So peace agreement has been signed, the recent one in Qatar, and then we have this meeting in Nairobi that signals a disruption in a way, if I may call it that. I think it shows the weight of Kabila. He can act as both a disruptive force or as a destabilizing force that must be carefully managed in the current unfolding event in DRC.
In late September, a military court convicted Kabila of treason and crimes against humanity and sentenced him to death in absentia. His whereabouts had remained a mystery since May, until images from Nairobi surfaced online this week. Congolese President Felix Tshisekedi has accused Kabila of masterminding the M23 insurgency in eastern DRC. Earlier this year, Kabila pledged to help resolve the conflict in that region and traveled to Goma in May. But he had not been seen in public since then. His sudden appearance in the Kenyan capital is seen as hugely symbolic.
Whether he's in the country or outside the country, Joseph Kabila remains a major political force in that country. And that is the reason why Tshisekedi and his people are also not losing sleep and losing grips to make sure that they probably ward him out in terms of his entire political machinery and influence in the country.
Ojawole says Kabila's choice of Nairobi is no accident. Kenya has emerged as a safe haven for exiled leaders, mediators, and political negotiators.
It also offers a safe space. It also offers the ground for which everyone thinks they can mobilize.
Kinshasa has long voiced concern about Kenya hosting opposition figures with links to M23 rebels who control swathe of eastern Congo. In 2023, opposition leader Corneille Nangaa launched the Alliance Fleuve Congo in Nairobi, uniting political opponents with M23 support. Kabila's presence underscores how Kenya is walking a diplomatic tightrope, maintaining relations with the Democratic Republic of Congo while protecting its role as a neutral broker.
Now that perceived enemy of Kabila, of Tshisekedi are meeting in Nairobi, how is he going to perceive Ruto? How is he going to perceive Kenya as a peace builder or as a meddlesome interloper in the crisis in the country? So I think it's something that Nairobi have to negotiate carefully.
For now, Joseph Kabila lives in exile, but not in silence. His re-emergence in Nairobi signals that Congo's political storms are far from over, something that international observers will be keenly watching over the next few weeks and months. CGTN, Nairobi.